Mark, 1-1 draw today against Leamington. It was really a game of two halves. Do you feel it was 2 points dropped or a fair result?
On the reflection of play in the first half, it's 2 points dropped really. The challenge for us today was to start brighter. You know, the last two games that we've played, we've lost in the first 20 minutes. Obviously that's really frustrating. So, you know, we challenge the players today to start bright and to play with a self-belief really. You know, we've been away from home on a couple of pitches where football's difficult to play, where when we came back on Monday night against Blythe, we hadn't lost track of that belief that, you know, when we're at home on our pitch we can play, and we got it eventually against Blythe and we challenged them today to do it. And what happens when you play so well in the first half, obviously tactically they're going to change something, and they did that second half. They stopped us from playing from the starting point, the goalkeeper, which should not change the fact that, you know, there's other ways of playing. You just have to play from the second pass rather than the right out from the back, and they didn't allow us to do it, and then we lose track a little bit, and that allows them to come back in it. On a number of chances in the first half, you know, it wouldn't have been a shock if we were coming 3 or 4-0 up, but only one means that they're still motivated and they still have a chance, and they kept grinding away, and they got the reward for their second half display of penning us in and not allowing us to play and being quite direct with their play, and they get the reward at the end.
Touch on the red cards. Both sides finished with 10 men today. How do you feel the officials got on?
Well, it was in no way a nasty game. It was a competitive game, but it wasn't nasty. Their lad's been sent off for something he said to the linesman, and you know, he's an experienced lad. You can't really say them words to an official because they are the ones that do get you a straight red. So, you know, that's for them to deal with. With ours, Ryan's a young lad who's a little bit inexperienced. He's had a little bit of taste of first team football this season. He knows what he has to do to reach this level, and the thing that he has is he's a very competitive lad, and he's won the header, but he's protected himself with his arm, and their lads played on that by pretending to be injured. So he has led with his arm. Whether he's connected or not, I'm not sure. The lad's made the most of it through his experience. You know, he's rolled about and he's screamed, which has made the referee's decision for him really. So, you know, Ryan's only 19. He'll learn from that. And in the rules of the game, they both are reds.
Finally, we saw Cameron Janet return to the side today. He managed to get himself a goal. How do you think he got on?
Well, I'm pleased for him because, you know, for a lad who's come in on loan and he's come in and travelled distance all season, he lost his way a little bit at Boston, and we felt we had to give him a rest on Monday night. And when you give players a rest, you just want them to come back and show that they want to play every week. And, you know, he did really well. He worked incredibly hard. His finish was outstanding. Real good technique, and on another day he could have possibly had 1 or 2 more because he was in our set pieces today, and he was getting on the end of things. So really pleased that he's responded in that way, and that's what footballers should do. If they get left out of the side, they respond positively with the fantastic attitude that he has.
Cheers, Mark.
Thank you.